Hi everyone, Carol here at Oak House Journals, and as always a big warm welcome from me. Thanks for joining me today. You might remember that in March, way back in March at the start of this year, crikey, I can't believe how this year has flown, but way back at the beginning of the year I did a video showing you an ephemera box that I got from Lorrie Hay from her Etsy shop. It was called These Are My Favourite Things ephemera box, and it was absolutely fabulous. I'll put the link to the video in the description box down below, as well as all Lorrie's details, her YouTube channel name, and also the link to her Etsy shop, because she has some fabulous things over there in her Etsy shop at the moment. I was over there very recently and she's got some fabulous journals, some absolutely gorgeous lace and papers and stickers. But what really caught my eye is she has a mystery craft box. It was only £25, but it has something like 100 to 150 items in it. Now, when I say 100 to 150 items, it depends on obviously the value of some of the items that she puts in it, but she has all sorts going into these mystery boxes. She has ink pads, ephemera kits, sticker sets, what else, wax stamps and wax seals, vintage papers, and they're either from either a selection of what she's got in her shop currently, or things that are likely to be going in, and each box is absolutely different from the next. They're all unique, and it's a random selection, and therefore obviously that accounts for why sometimes there's 100 items in, sometimes there's 150, or a variation in between. But that seemed absolutely fantastic value for me, so I actually thought I would have a look and see what one of these boxes are like, and that's what's in here. Plus also I got one or two other bits and bobs as well at the same time. So all I've done is I've actually slit my package open and just closed it too with a piece of sellotape to make it easier to open. And oh my goodness, already I'm getting excited. Oh, look at this. This is beautifully packaged. Oh, lovely, 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 lovely. Oh yes, do you know, it's amazing what I forget. My brain is going. I remember how beautifully Lorrie packaged, that's just my bag, how beautifully Lorrie packaged the ephemera box, and all this is hand stamped paper, and I used a lot of this in my Raining Woods journals and collages because it was just so lovely. Look at that. Oh, lovely, lovely. And there's some more from Lorrie in there. So, oh gosh, where do I start? It's so beautifully packaged. I recognise this book, but what a lovely little envelope she's included there. And it says thank you on the wax seal. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it across the top, because this is such a lovely envelope. I don't want to spoil it. Oh, and these are, so there's Lorrie's business card there, and then some gorgeous Avril twine. Oh, don't we all love our Avril twine? And that's a nice idea. What Lorrie's done is she's wrapped it round a brad, so I can take that off and I can use it, and they're beautiful colours on there, shades of green. There's some ribbon, there's some flag twine. There's some with little tiny filaments on and little tiny pom-poms. Absolutely gorgeous. And it looks like she's popped me some wax seals in here as a thank you. Oh, thank you so much. This is fabulous. We all love goodies, don't we? Let's have a look. Those two are just caught in the bottom there a little bit. There we go, here they come. Oh, beautiful. And she's put some little adhesive patches on the back so I can attach those to my journals. Oh, these are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. They're like cameos, and it's a beautiful, soft, delicate pink. Oh, these are lovely. I think Lorrie could teach me a thing or two about stamps. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, I love using those. Let's pop those to one side. Oh, and look, she's popped a little note inside. I'm going to have to break that, but it's just too gorgeous. Go. Let me see if I can get in. Oh, it's coming away without me doing that. That's great. And she's put me a little note inside. Oh, thanking me for the order, saying how much she enjoys putting these boxes together. Oh, and that she hopes I enjoy playing with all the goodies. Oh, that's lovely, Lorrie. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to go into this package first, and again I'm going to try and save my packaging. You know what I'm like. Well, I think we're all the same as crafters, aren't we? So this one should be the handmade faux handmade paper that I ordered, and again, beautiful paper, beautifully packaged. Oh, this I can see going in my Raining Woods journal. Yeah, I ordered some a handmade paper letter set, and it fascinated me because it is paper, petal paper that Lorrie has got and scanned, and then she's printed it onto a hammered textured paper. So I wanted to see what this looked like, and it looked gorgeous because you've got the envelopes, you've got the seals to go with it, so you've got a full writing set. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, let me just pop that to one side. Here we go, printed flowers and hammered happiness letter set. Oh, that's gorgeous. Let's have a look inside. And I was fascinated because I'd not thought of doing this technique, but it looks so lovely in the shop. And this is really nice, tied with a gorgeous length of Avril twine again. I've got plenty of Avril twine because I went a bit mad a couple of years ago and bought a bumper lot so that I could get some free shipping when I bought mine from Hong Kong, but I've not got that colour. It's a beautiful, delicate grey. And also, I did notice that Lorrie actually sells Avril twine, which is good to know. Wow, this looks fabulous. It's got such a lovely feel to it. Two beautiful wax seals, beautifully done on a little card there. And then this is the paper. Oh, it's lovely. What a fabulous idea, and it's decal edged as well. It's got a really nice feel to it. That would be fabulous in a journal, really would. And I did notice that Lorrie has some larger sheets of this, so if you didn't want to buy it as a letter set, although this is too exquisite not to buy as a letter set, I have to say, you could buy a bigger piece. And look how she's done the envelopes. That is lovely. Beautiful envelopes and lined inside with the paper as well. Beautiful. And it feels, the quality of this feels fabulous. Oh, that is amazing. Gosh, very, very jealous of that idea. And it's beautiful. It feels absolutely lovely. Gorgeous colour as well. And you'd never be able to tell that that wasn't handmade paper. You really wouldn't, not from the feel and texture of it. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I love using that. Then I got these. Now these are, can you hear, little tins. I've got two of these, and again, just beautifully packaged. Love the seal. This is a I think it's a little faux flower head, rose head. Gosh, really well packaged. Can't get in. There we go. So these are some vintage postcards, and it's a sticker pack that Lorrie has in her shop, and the description said for these that I think this one was £9 and you got 40 stickers in here of these cute little images, and they looked completely adorable. And as I say, they're all stickers, and these are from her own collection. Again, she's printed them, scanned and printed them. Oh, and they're gorgeous. Absolutely adorable little images. Oh, these will be fabulous to use. Each one is different. They're not, there's no copies in here. So those are all the coloured ones, and then you get some black and white ones. Now, I couldn't quite see these in Lorrie's shop, so I'm interested to see these, and they are lovely. I can see these going perfectly in a vintage journal or a medieval journal even. These are lovely. She's got a nice collection, I tell you. I'm very jealous. Oh wow. So as I say, 40 of these, so there's oodles, so I'm delighted with that, and I love the fact that they come in a little tin. Don't know about you guys, but I'm a sucker for little containers and things like that. Beautiful label on the top there. And then this one was the same. This was also another collection of vintage postcards from Lorrie's collection that she's printed and put onto sticker paper. But these are postcards. I know these are postcards, but they're kind of postcard images. These are more what I think of as postcards when somebody says that word to me. And I'm just going for it to get in here. And again, beautifully packaged. And again, same sticker set. Oh, I see. This one says illustrated underneath there. And then these, look at these. I couldn't resist these. These are, look, little miniature postcards. How gorgeous are these? Absolutely dinky. These were slightly cheaper. These were £7. And I think you get 30 in this one. But these are gorgeous, and I certainly will be using these. They are just a lovely size, and the detail on them is fabulous. Even the little stamps and everything you can see. Lovely handwriting on that one. Just gorgeous. Ooh. Well, they really float my boat. I love everything I've seen so far, but these definitely float my boat. Oh, thrilled with those. Absolutely thrilled. And as I say, 30 of these come in this one for £7, and these were £9 and you get 40, and no duplicates, so really good value, I thought. And then this, now this is what I am really excited about. I'm just going to snip it all round and just keep that intact because it's lovely. And I definitely am going to be keeping this paper because it's really, it's a nice fine paper, but the stamping on it is just beautiful. Oh wow, look at this. Oh, how lovely. So she's got a label on the top there, stamping, some lace up here, collaged doily, and a little label saying for Carol. Beautifully done. Oh, very sweet. That's got a little bit squashed with being in the post, but wow. And let's go inside. Oh gosh, beautiful. So this box is about 8 inches, I think. Let's measure it so that I can give you the full info. Yeah, it's about 7.5 by 7.5, and it's a couple of inches deep. There's this beautiful napkin on the top. which would be fabulous again in a journal. Oh, look at this. Thank you for purchasing my mystery box. I hope you are pleased with its contents and enjoy using them in your crafts. This box is one of a kind. All other mystery boxes will be different and unique. That's what I mentioned, didn't I? I hope you love your box as much as I do and come back for more surprises soon. Oh, and then again, there's a note on the back. It says, one vintage quill, writing quill and nib, a jar of 25 teddy bear wax seals, seal melts, and one tea candle, a small jar of gold, can't quite read that, a box of 30 lady stickers, collage bundle of 70, a metre of washi tape, 6 sticker sheets, a pack of 20 coloured doilies, a set of vintage lady photos, a set of vintage lady photo negative strips, 10 vellum stickers, 3 small decorative stencils and 1 small bottle of black ink. Ooh, so, oh, look how lovely this is, all beautifully packaged. That paper is fabulous, and this is like a cotton twine or thread, and there's a little envelope attached to it, so I suspect this will be the quill and nib. So I love dip pens, so if it is, I should be thrilled. So let's have a look. Oh yes, there's my nib. So I'm going to pop that safe and sound. Sorry, I didn't show you properly there. There we go, everybody. So there's my nib. Beautifully wrapped. Love, love, love that thread. And this package that she's made. Oh, that's an ornate one. Look at that. Now, I have some dip pens in my collection, but this, ooh, this is really a weighty one. And look at that. Oh, that's going to be so much fun to use. Feels heavy and it sits nicely in the hand. Oh, yeah, very nice. So I will take that out just in case it gets damaged as I'm unwrapping everything and gets kind of caught up with everything. But I will be putting that in with my dip pen collection because that one is really nice. I've not seen one like this before. It's fabulous. And more Avril twine. Oh, this is gorgeous. Can you see this is like tiny, tiny pom-poms. Little pale blue pom-poms, and that's beautifully done. And again, it's wrapped round a brad so that I can use it, take it off the brad and use it, which is a really great idea because we all love our Avril twine, don't we? And this will be the, oh, look at that, the little bottle of ink. Now that's not travelled very well, unfortunately. The lid feels a little bit loose. But Laurie's had the sense to put it in a bag to protect it, so that hasn't gone over anything at all. And looking at it, there's only been a little bit. It's not broken. It looks like it's just been a little bit of seepage. So maybe if a piece of sellotape around the actual lid or some wax might prevent that. But what a good idea to actually pop it in that plastic bag. But, oh, how nice to get the quill and the ink, though. That's brilliant. And then a beautiful collaged and stamped envelope with a sticker on here. And let's go in this one. I mean, I know how badly these boxes get knocked around in the post because they're so busy trying to catch up with all the backlog of the COVID lockdown postage that they're just desperate in such a hurry to get everything out in the post and our UK postal system back to normal. So they're rattling through everything. So they don't really give everything the due attention it deserves these days, I think. But look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous for stickers. Look at that. Oh, I can definitely see that in my Raining Woods journal, and some lovely script there as well. That would be fabulous. Oh, and look at these. These are really pretty. There's some watercolour ones there. Some beautiful washi style rose stickers there. Some of succulents. And some more. Oh, these are really delicate, absolutely gorgeous. And they'll be fabulous to use. Oh, I love all of those. Oh, gosh, lots of goodies in here. Oh, this is the little tea light that she sent, that she said was in the box. And look how beautifully that's been packaged. It really has. That is so sweet. That's like some cellophane paper with dots on it. And then again, tied with a lovely length of some of the flag Avril twine, but this time in a peachy, soft peachy colour. I'm not going to open that because we all know what tea lights look like, but I just think that's so beautifully packaged. And then we've got another one here. It's just, again, some beautiful grey Avril twine. I love that. Lady portrait negatives. Ooh, these are intriguing. Lots and lots of goodies in here, as you can see. And again, she's wrapped this in the cellophane with the dots on it, which again is really pretty. Oh, and look at these. Now, these are different. Never seen anything like this. So these are the vintage ladies, and they obviously peel off at the back. If I can get it to go. There we go, beginning to come. There we go, just going to come away. And it's adhesive on the back, and that would be lovely. Can you? Ooh, I can imagine these as slides or apertures on a journal page, everybody. And these would be lovely. Normally we get butterflies, or we get plants, but these would be lovely to have, these vintage ladies. And I've got two there the same, another two the same, and another two. So I've got two of each design. So that's 4 designs, 5 designs of 4 in each. So plenty to play with there. That's really different. I've not seen anything like that. So definitely going to have fun playing with those. Oh, look, some lovely, that was the word that I couldn't read on the note. A small jar of gold flakes it is. That is beautiful, so cute. So a little jar of gold gilding flakes there. And that is a little glass jar as well. That'd be beautiful. Have a shadow box in one of my rooms of my house. If I say it's the smallest room, you'll know which one it's in. And I have all sorts of bits and bobs from our travels, and I was looking for a tiny little bottle, so this one will be perfect when I've used those gilding flakes, and I love playing with those as well. That's beautiful, beautifully wrapped as well again. And then this is again more washi, not washi, Avril twine. Some beautiful lace style stickers. Now these are transparent. Let me see if I've got something that I can, where's that envelope? Here we go. Put it against and you can hopefully see, and of course I went for white on white, didn't I? But you can see that these are, it's stickers of lace and pearls and images. And this is lovely. It's a flower. Beautiful. So there's a massive length of that to play with. That would be fabulous. Wrap that up quickly. And again, great for collages and just for decorating up a page in our journals, isn't it? So that's going to be fun to use. Just going to pop it in there so it doesn't ping everywhere as soon as I let it go. And gosh, feels like Christmas. This little box here, again, more Averil twine, beautiful collage on the front. And so there's some gold paper in here. Ah, I see. So some beautiful gold tissue paper. Lovely muted gold. That would be fabulous, again, for collaging. And then all these lovely vintage lady stickers. Oh, and some modern ones in here as well. So all sorts in here. I've definitely seen these in Lorrie's shop, Etsy shop, but I can't remember how much these were if you wanted to buy them singularly. As I say, some of the items, it says in the description, are what she's currently got for sale in her shop, and then some are things that are likely to be coming in the future. But each box is a random selection of 100 plus items, and no boxes are the same. So lots of stickers there. I didn't count those, so I can't remember how many there were there, everybody. But you can nip over to her shop and have a look if you're interested. Then this one, this is tied with some rustic twine, and it's another one of those napkins. And it's a jar. Oh, these were, let me pop this to one side. These were the little teddy bear melts. Oh, how sweet are these? Lovely jar. And that, oh, that are the cute, cutest little thing. Oh, look at these. So little tiny teddy bears. This is a gorgeous colour, and I think this is probably, it's like a very, very soft pastel pink, like a Victorian pink. So I've got a huge amount of these in here. There's oodles in here. And I remember last time, Lorrie, when I was doing the video for the beautiful These Are My Favourite Things ephemera box, there was some black teddy bear melts in there, and those lasted me for absolutely ages. They really did. And I love this little jar, definitely love this little jar, and that certainly will be going out in my craft room. And my house is all soft greys, so, or my walls in my craft room are soft grey, so that is perfect. Couldn't be a better match. That was a happy accident. And then there's this one. This is like a string, but it's got a fleck of gold running through it. Lovely feel to it, nice and soft. Oops-a-daisy. And this is a handmade pouch, beautifully stamped. Love that stamp. Gosh, that's gorgeous. So beautifully stamped, and oh no. Now I know what it's like when people come back to me and say, why did you seal down your packages in your creation boxes and whatever? And now I know why, because it's, you want to keep them, don't you? And this is lovely, beautifully made. Oh, look. Wow. Wow, these are stencils. Oh, these are amazing. That's lovely. So I've got 3 stencils there, and I've got one of these rings. So my stencils, obviously, can go on my ring and hang up in my cupboard. Oh, that's a great idea. Oh, I love those. Thank you. And that will encourage me to get to do more in my mixed media, because hardly do any of that these days. So that's fabulous. Gosh, it's oodles in here. Beautifully stamped bag here. Some more really nice. This is a little bit more rustic, this thread. It's finer than the last one. Just an ivory colour, and just got like a slub to it. But really nice, actually. If I put the two together, sorry, I'm obsessed with wrapping. You can see this one's a softer softer cotton almost. This one's almost feels like a paper yarn. Really nice though. Okay, beautiful stamp brown paper bag. And again, I don't want to open it up and damage it. Oh, these are the doilies. So these are the coffee coloured doily pack. And there's 20 in here. And these are perfect for me because they're a nice small size. I don't use doilies very often, but when I do, I like this small size, and these are fabulous. Beautiful colour shade too. Really nice. So they'll definitely be used. Gosh, there's all sorts in here. And then there's, oh, I like that. Look how Lorrie has put her stamp on a doily, and she's fixed that to the bottom of the box. And that is a lovely logo for a business stamp, actually. Really nice. Gorgeous. And then she's made this little pack up with a larger doily folded in half. And I'm just going to see if I can slide everything out rather than undo it. And let me just... So I have got, let me lift the box out of the way, I have got oodles and oodles of stickers here and labels of all different shapes and sizes. And there's a bottle there, there's some on vellum, some on fine paper. Gosh, there's all sorts here. And there's one that looks like a ticket. Oh, these would be great. I don't think you can ever have enough labels. Beautiful ones with images there. And actually, I've been thinking for a while now that I ought to try and do more images in my Raining Woods journals. And I really must get going. And those are perfect. That's a lovely one of coffee there and a book. Two of my favourite things. And this looks like, obviously it's a knee, somebody reading the paper with a cappuccino. Just how I look on a Sunday morning. Lovely little piece of wallpaper, textured wallpaper there. Beautiful little envelopes, little tickets and labels. Oh, that's a pretty one. That's a pink one. Lovely. I love those. Well, I love everything, but I particularly love those. Oh, gorgeous. Sorry, I'm not really showing you, am I? God, there's oodles here. That's another lovely little one. Oh, that's different. That would be nice to cut out. Ooh, my head's going with these. That's gorgeous. Love the blue with that one. Really nice. Another little piece of textured wallpaper in there. Another one of these. Absolutely loving these. And more and more. There's oodles. Oh, and another one. Oh, that's pretty. Which way around does that go? That's gorgeous. Lovely colours on there. Peonies are my favourite plant as well. Beautiful ticket. Well, that's got an embossed feel to it, to the edge. That's not... Oh, yes, it's all been embossed. That's lovely. And some there. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, and an envelope at the back. So that's what the envelope looks like on the front. Beautiful piece of paper on there. And if I can get in here. Oh, gosh, more. Absolute. It just keeps on going. Look at all these other little... Oh, look how cute that is. My goodness. Oh, and some tiny ones. Oh, that's gorgeous. It's a little or a young lady embroidering. We should have had that for the... Or I should have had that for the October tag challenge. Beautiful. lovely images of ladies in this little envelope. Little tiny tickets. Whoops, losing one behind. Oh, absolutely fabulous. Well, there's so much in this box, there really is. So I'm going to have an absolute ball playing with all of this. I really, really am. There's just so much. So thank you so much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed seeing it. And if you're interested, nip over to Lorrie's Etsy shop. As I say, the link will be in the description box down below, because these are just fabulous. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.